guys, it's Jessica here, and this year I'm going to teach you how to make back to school videos just like last year. But let me tell you something. These videos aren't highly requested unlike last year. But it's okay, because I'm going to teach you how to make these videos anyway. Yeah! So for this DIY, you're going to take some pencils and some acrylic paint. What you're going to do first is wrap the part that you do not want touching the paint with some washi tape. Once you're done doing that, you're going to paint your pencil with some paint. I chose pink and blue, the pastel colors. After the paint is dry, you're going to peel off the washi tape, and by the way, I used 3 coats of paint. Then you're going to take a gold Sharpie and then color the top of the pencil. After that, I wrote a quote on my pencil which said, "Believe in yourself." So the next DIY is going to be a DIY marble notebook. What you need is some contact paper and a composition book. First of all, you're going to measure your notebook. And then you're going to use a ruler and place the measurements on the contact paper. After that, you're going to cut out the contact paper and apply it onto your notebook. I used a ruler to smooth out any of the bubbles, and then after you're going to flip your notebook and fold the contact paper inside so you won't see it from the outside. Then I did the same with the back. So what you're going to need is some sheet protectors. What I did was I drew some lines around my notebook, and then I put a protection underneath my notebook so it wouldn't have any scratches when I used an X-Acto knife to cut out some lines. Afterwards, you're going to cut out some lines with the parts that you drew dots on. You're going to take the sheet protectors and cut out some of it to fit your notebook. Then you're going to take out some parchment paper and then cut a little bit of it and fold it in half. Now you're going to place the parchment paper around the side of your sheet protectors, and then you're going to go across it with an iron. And make sure to seal all of the sides properly to make sure there are no leaks. Yay! And here comes the fun part, making the slime. So for the borax solution, you're going to mix 2 tablespoons of borax into around 1 cup of water. Then you're going to pour some glue into a container. After that, you're going to add some borax solution into the glue. So after you add enough borax solutions, the slime will start to harden. So since I made 3 batches, I decided to dye them all different colors. And you're going to go ahead and mix the food coloring with the slime. After that, I added gold glitter into my slimes. Okay, now you're going to mix the glitter into the slime, and then you're going to mix all of the slimes together. After that, I coil the slimes, or I guess folding it in half continuously. Then I put it in my baggie, and then smushed my slime so it fit the bag. Now you're going to want to seal your bag the same way as before. Once you're done sealing the bag, you're going to put it onto the notebook by gluing it with some hot glue. Since I didn't like how the outside of the notebook looked, I put some glitter washi tape around my notebook. And folded the excess into the other side of the notebook. And since I thought it would be a good idea to add a pocket to my notebook, I cut a piece of paper out and then hot glued it onto my notebook. Also, don't forget to leave one side of the notebook open or else it won't be a pocket. So for this next DIY, we're going to make our stationery gold. So what you're going to do is tape the parts that you do not want to be gold. Now you're going to want to spray paint everything you have taped gold. In this case, I had a scissors and a pen. Once it is dried, you're going to peel off all of the tape from the scissors. And then you're going to add 2 layers of Mod Podge onto the scissors and the pens. For this next DIY, I'm going to be making a marble notebook. What you're going to need is some fabric. And since my fabric was very thin, I had to put 2 layers of it. Now you're going to fold your fabric into a rectangular shape and cut it out. After that, I hot glued the sides of my fabric and then folded it in so there wouldn't be any seams. And repeat this on both pieces of fabric. Now you're going to take a zipper and hot glue it onto the pieces of fabric. But make sure not to accidentally hot glue the zipper. After that, you're going to hot glue the sides of the fabric so it's all sealed together. After you're done making the pencil pouch, you're going to spray some shaving cream onto a baking sheet and mix some black paint onto it, but make sure not to mix it together or else it will be gray. And then dip your pencil pouch onto the shaving cream. Now it should look like a horrible black blob, but if you wipe it, it's going to look nice after. Now this DIY is probably one of the easiest. You're going to take some stickers and some Mod Podge, apply the Mod Podge onto the magnet, put the sticker onto the magnet in the Mod Podge, and then add another layer of Mod Podge, and finally add the little circle-y rock thingy. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Now, bye!